Trooper Sean Groubert approached Jones at a Columbia, South Carolina gas station for allegedly not wearing his seatbelt. Seconds after asking him for his driver's license, Groubert opened fire.
Can I see your license, please? Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I just got my license. You say get my license? I grabbed the license right there. That's my license right there.
Put your hands behind your back. 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 Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do, son?
Are you hit?
I think so. I can't feel my leg. I don't know what happened. I just grabbed my leg.
Richland 866, I need a 1052.
Why did you shoot me?
Well, you dove head first back into your car.
I'm sorry.
Then you jumped back out. I'm telling you, get out of your car.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear 2 words, son.
Hold on a sec.
My license is right here in the ground. I didn't do it.
Richland 866. Shots fired on 1038. I need a 1052 out here. Broad River at the Shell station near St. Andrews. Your seatbelt violation, sir.
See, I just pulled it off right there at the corner to pull in the gas station.
Well, I got help come to you, okay? I got help come to you.
I'm sorry.
Just sit still, bro. Sit still for me, okay?
I didn't do nothing. My wallet right there. Yeah, dude, this shit just happened.
Where's your ID at in here?
It's right there. That's right.
Negative, I'm at 1067. I need EMS.
I tried for a medical courier service. That's my picture ID.
Just hang tight. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. Y'all stay right there, please. Stay right there.
He told me to get my license. I reached for my license. He shot me. Oh my God!
You both just try to sit still for me, okay? I got an ambulance coming, okay?
Sir, why was I shot? All I did was reach for my license. I'm coming from work.
Pulled him over for seatbelt violation. Before I could even get out of my car, he jumped out, stared at me. As I jumped out of my car and identified myself as I approached him, he jumped headfirst back into his car. I started retracting back towards the rear of his vehicle, telling him, "Look, get out of the car, let me see your hands." He jumped out of the car. I saw something black in his hand. And I ran to the other side of the car yelling at him, and he kept coming towards me. Apparently it was his wallet.
I think that the video speaks for itself. Trooper Groubert overreacted.
Todd Rutherford is Levar Jones' lawyer.
Mr. Jones was only trying to comply with the trooper's orders. He was trying to do what was right, and he tried to explain that several times after the trooper told him why he had shot him.
The South Carolina Department of Public Safety immediately opened an investigation into the shooting and last Friday fired the 31-year-old trooper. In a statement, the department said Groubert's actions, quote, rose to such an extent that his employment with us must be terminated, and that protocol was not followed in this case. Records indicate he joined the force in 2005, but left in 2009 to work for the Richland County Sheriff's Office. He rejoined the department in 2012. That year, Groubert was involved in a police pursuit following a traffic stop near a bank. The suspect opened fire on police. Groubert wounded the suspect and was awarded a Medal of Valor. Groubert appeared in court Wednesday night and was released on $75,000 bond. Sean Groubert is due back in court again next month. If convicted, he faces 20 years in state prison. Levar Jones is recovering from his injuries at home and is expected to make a full recovery.
Mr. Jones, I made the world's biggest mistake the day I stopped you, and I owe you the world's biggest apology. I've searched in vain for 3 years to find words to express to you how sorry I am, but they don't exist. All I can tell you from the bottom of my heart is I'm not a violent person. I don't have a mean bone in my body. And you did absolutely nothing wrong. You did nothing to warrant the amount of force, or any force, to be leveraged against you. But at the time, when you came back out of your vehicle, what I saw wasn't reality. And it's very hard to explain a flashback if someone has never experienced it. But I have a hunch that since you've been through this, you very well might have. The best way I can explain it to anybody that don't understand it, it's like if you're watching a television and they play 2 commercials at the same time. You're seeing and hearing both of them, but you're not totally sure what you're watching. You're not sure which one to believe. You're not sure which one is which one's right. And that's what happened when I stopped you. But I will be the person that you did nothing wrong, and I screwed up. Plain and simple. I made the biggest mistake in my life. I prayed for you every night for the past 3 years since this has happened for you and your family, and I'm going to continue to do that. I can see you're a God-fearing person. And I pray that one day that you would be able to find peace with this and to forgive me. But I have no way, shape, or form demanding that because you don't owe me anything. If I could take all this back and trade my entire career that I loved and I was so proud of to undo this, I would in a second. But unfortunately, we all are realistic enough to know that that's not possible. I wish there were more words I could give to you to tell you how sorry I truly am. And I also want you to know that for the past 3 years, I've wanted to tell you all of this and more. But out of respect for the court's order to have no contact with you, I've remained silent and given you your space. And I'll continue to do that unless you reach out to me. If there's anything I can ever do for you or your family, please, I'm very sincere. I will do anything for you. For all your loved ones, your family and friends that supported you through this, thank you guys very much for that. Because Levar seems like a very good person, and he didn't deserve any of this. Again, I'll continue praying for you and your family, and if I can do anything to make any of this better for you in any way, I beg you to reach out to me, because I'll do anything I can for you.
You know, everything changes. Everything changes. I don't understand how people expect me to be in a position now after this situation where, like, I'm still living a $35,000 a year lifestyle. I can't, no, it's not even possible to do. I couldn't live in the same apartment. I never received my vehicle back. I'm finding it very difficult just to live a normal life. I have horrible sleeping habits. My eating habits aren't that great. A lot of my relationships have been ruined, personal relationships, and family relationships. Just around the board, I really feel like this situation has harmed me a lot more than maybe you could see on the surface.